It's funny we use this term end-to-end, right? When we think of end-to-end, somehow we are thinking linear processes. But if you saw what was in the kickoff slide by Rajiv, is he showed a circle, right? He showed a very collaborative process where at any point you are actually selling. So if I'm looking at Carter's, for example, what he has just described has already changed the business model for us as an industry. Today, as an industry, our business model is I design, I make, and I hope to sell. What he has just described is he has already made the paradigm shift to going into I design, I sell first, before I decide what I make. That's the opportunity that we have. So when you look at that business model, I think you need to kind of ask ourselves, not to overcomplex everything, but where are we? Are we still going to be in this hope to sell? Because we're going to be in this hope to sell, then we are after, how do we anticipate better demand? How do we optimize our supply chain? How do we do all of that to get accuracy? But I'm not really sure that in this world where it's so volatile that accuracy is even a word that we can rely on. But versus what Carters have done and what even Kohl's have done and many other companies is to go into an iterative mode of understanding, right, okay, we've designed this. We know this is much better than ink and paper. A 3D image conjures up the product, a digital product. Now let's try and get some voice of customers' feedback. Is this color going to do it? Is this not going to do it? Are those customers telling us something that we should be hearing before we go ahead and do all those material planning, buying, and so on and so on and so on? So when we look at end-to-end, I guess all I'm trying to say is I think we really need to relook at what that end-to-end mean, because our business is not ending. But instead, it is meant as a growing phase. So as we are growing, what is that iterative phase we need to look at, and how should we think of that? We are very harped up on sample savings. It's great, it's a very tangible thing, and it will come as a result of just doing digital product creation. But I think much more we should be asking is, if I'm not making my top line, if I'm not selling, where am I gonna get my savings from? So I really think we need to flip the way we think of things.